All right, cool. What's your name? How old are you, and where are you originally from?
My name's Danielle. I'm 30 years old and I'm from Las Vegas, Nevada.
Cool. How long have you been in LA or Riverside?
Riverside, I've been in Riverside for about 3.5 months.
So you're originally from Las Vegas, Nevada?
Yeah, before I came to Riverside, I was in Hemet.
Okay. It's a lot hotter out there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can you share a little bit about your background and kind of what led you to the situation?
I came out to California to help my boyfriend take care of his mom when she was dying. So, and after she passed away, we kind of just got like stuck out here for a little while. He's from California originally, so
Are you guys still together?
yeah.
That's good. And before this situation, or what were you doing before moving to California? Like, did you work out in Vegas?
Pretty much the same thing, just I wasn't on fentanyl. I was on heroin instead of fentanyl.
Okay. So you're currently addicted to fentanyl?
Yeah.
And then what was your life before the addiction? What was your life like?
Um, I mean, I've been addicted for a long time. Before I was on the streets and addicted, I was using at home, so I've been using for a while.
Oh,
And
okay.
I mean, before that, I had like a stable environment, more stable environment, but not much different.
Was there any like specific events that pushed you towards drugs?
My peers, the people I hung around, groups I was around.
And how long have you been using fentanyl?
Since I've been in California, so probably like about a year.
A year. Before that, did you use anything else?
Yeah, heroin.
Heroin.
I was using heroin for like 10 years.
Oh, okay. So since you were about 20 years old.
Yeah.
And then what made you start using fentanyl, going from heroin to fentanyl?
It was hard to find like decent heroin out here.
Is it pretty easy to find fentanyl?
Oh yeah, it's all over the place.
Really? Is it pretty cheap?
It just depends on who you're going to, I guess.
Okay. It's pretty dangerous, right?
Oh yeah.
Are you afraid that you might get like a strong batch?
Um, not not so much really lately. Not
No,
lately.
not
I mean,
lately.
sometimes I get nervous, but usually it's not as potent anymore.
Really?
People are adding a lot more like cut to it.
Is it? Have you ever seen people like overdose on it when
Yeah.
it kind of first came out here,
I wasn't out here when fentanyl
or like
first
when
came
it first
out.
hit the streets?
I wasn't out here when it
No.
first. That was like wasn't like years ago.
Did you see anybody overdose on fentanyl?
Yeah.
How was that?
I mean, it's scary, it's intense, but you can get through it if you know what you're doing.
Do you guys keep Narcan on you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good, right? You got to have that on you just in case.
Yeah.
What about like anybody dying? Does anybody die on this stuff?
I've never witnessed
You
like
haven't witnessed it.
an overdose death.
And then and how does it make you feel? When you use it?
Well, at this point, I'm just keeping myself like able to function. You know what I mean? So I was using the heroin before, so I was already on opiates before the fentanyl. So I just maintain my. I don't do it because I want to get high. I do it because I want to stay feeling well, so I can like go out and do what I have to do to take care of myself.
What happens if you don't get it?
Uh, like just normal withdrawal symptoms like shakiness, vomiting, nausea, all that kind of stuff.
Are those symptoms pretty bad?
They can be.
What challenges do you face while living on the streets and dealing with like this addiction?
Um, Challenges. It's everyday survival, making money, hustling, whatever. It can be dangerous sometimes, but you have to do what you have to do.
How do you make your money out here?
Um, I work for people or watch their pets I mean, I do a lot of different things.
Yeah. And then what does a typical day look like for you from when you wake up to when you go to sleep?
It's pretty much like the same routine every day. Just get up, make your money and go back to bed. I mean,
And what if like when you wake up, what if you don't get your fix?
it's just a little bit hard. It takes a little bit longer to get up, but eventually you do. At the end of the day, I go just lay in bed all day.
Yeah.
It's too hot for one.
Do you have any like a support system, any family or friends out here?
In California, no, everything's new to me out here. In Vegas, I have my dad, but yeah, he's not supporting me at the moment, really.
No, so just whoever you have out here, your circle, that's all you got?
Yeah.
Do you have any kids?
I have one son. He's 14. He lives in Vegas with his dad's mom.
Okay. And then what about your other kid?
I put it for adoption. More recent one.
What?
I put it up for adoption.
Adoption?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you still in contact with
No.
either one of them? No.
No, the first one, yeah.
Yeah. That's
I
good.
talk to him like every 2 weeks or so.
Okay. That's good. And have you ever looked into like help to like overcome this addiction? Any resources out here?
Well, from experience, I just don't want to do it until I know I'm ready.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Because every time I've tried doing it when I'm not ready, I always fall back like 10 times harder. It seems like than the last time.
Do you feel like there's a lot of resources out here that will help you?
There probably is. I mean, I know in Vegas there is, but I haven't really gotten really into the outreach program out here. Not as much. I don't see why it would be much different from out there, from Nevada.
Yeah. And then what do you think the biggest misconception is that people have on the homeless?
What do you mean by misconception?
What is something that people think about you guys that's not true? Or, like a lot of times people think, oh, you're homeless, like you're no longer people.
I don't know how to answer that question. I don't know how to answer that.
Okay. What would you say to someone who's considering on using fentanyl for the first time?
Don't do it because it's dangerous. I mean, make sure you're around people if you do it.
And if you could change one thing about your situation right now, what would that be?
to not have came out here at all. I miss Nevada.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like California.
Is there any way that you can go back?
Oh yeah, that's the only thing I'm working with the outreach program is to get a ticket back home.
Do you still have any goals or dreams that you hold on to?
Just staying in contact with my immediate family, like my dad and my sister and stuff.
And then if you can go back and give your younger self some advice, what kind of advice would you give them, or you give yourself?
To hang out with better friends, like hang out with better people who are gonna care about like what I do with my life.
Do you feel like your circle has been a big influence on all these like decisions that you
In the
made?
beginning, yeah.
Yeah. And then if you could have any person watch this video, who would that be, and what would you say to them?
That's people who haven't done it yet.
Anybody that you want someone, like say if you want someone to watch this video, who's that person?
People who aren't on drugs.
Either whether they're on or off drugs, or maybe like your son.
No, I said people, just people in general who aren't on drugs.
Just anybody.
Yeah.
Is there someone that you want to like send a message?
Nobody
to,
specific.
No. Well, what's some advice you would give to anybody that is on the fence about trying drugs for the first time, from your experience?
That's not smart, and you won't get very far doing it.
Did you go to school in Nevada?
Yeah, I have my GED.
You have your GED?
Yeah.
So after school, I mean, you went ahead and finished school. And then what was the youngest age that you actually started like seeing this path?
Probably like 16.
16 years old? That's pretty young, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And you're okay with us using this on social media?
Yes.
And by any chance, do you have like a Cash App or anything? If someone wants to send you money and help you out?
Yeah.
What's your Cash App?
It's hashtag DANIDARLING 5465.
Okay, cool. And then we'll add that. Okay. So this way, if someone sees this video and does want to help you out, at least there's a way they can contribute.
Okay.
Okay, this is only to spread awareness and definitely not to make anyone look bad. Cool?
Okay.